November 291, can you tell me what's going on? Can you give me an update? What's going on with that aircraft?
Not good. They're on big fire, big time. Emergency services now as fast as you can.
What's up, guys, and welcome to ATC Point of View. If you are new to the channel, my name is Lex and thanks for joining me. I want to give a shout out to Joshua for emailing me about this. This accident happened on January 22nd. The pilot was on a survey route while in contact with the air traffic control tower at David Wayne Hooks Memorial Airport in Texas. While inbound, he experienced a loss of engine power and attempted to make an emergency landing on the eastbound lane of State Highway 99. There was only one person on board, so let's check it out.
Hooks Tower, Bonanza M9306 Yankee.
Bonanza 9306 Yankee Hooks Tower.
Yeah, currently 10 miles to the west here. I have some survey work that's going to take me into your guys' airspace. We're looking to see if I can coordinate that with you. I'll be at 1,800 feet MSL.
November 06 Yankee, Roger, squawk 5334.
That was 533, what was the last one?
5334 in the box.
5334, Joseph, thank you.
Hooks Tower, Warrior 3164, we went around, and did you say you wanted us to extend upwind?
November 64, extend the upwind half a mile, please.
Roger, extending upwind 64.
November 06 Yankee, traffic 2 miles northeast of your position. It's at 1,600 feet, appears to be northwestbound. Type in.
Yeah, I'm going to make a 360 here and get back, probably try to get behind them.
November 46 Yankee, on course approved, winds 310 at 14, runway 35 left, that'll take off.
Take off 35 left, 14.
November 06 Yankee, additional traffic 4 miles east of your position is westbound at 1,700 feet.
I'm hoping to split the gap between them here, 06 Yankee.
November 2901, are you still on Hooks Tower?
I am with you for 2901.
November 2901, traffic is Bonanza, 4 miles west of your position, opposite direction at 1,900 feet.
I'm declaring emergency 06 Yankee, I'm losing engine power here. I've got a road down below me, that's where I'm going to go, 06 Yankee.
November 06 Yankee, proceed direct to the numbers, runway 35 left, clear to land. November 291, if able, turn right 20 degrees.
Right 20 for you, 2901.
November 06 Yankee, just verify, you said you need to land on the road below you?
I'm heading east to the airport now.
November 06 Yankee, and stay keyed up, please. November 46 Yankee, contact departure.
I'm professional, 46 Yankee.
November 64, make it a full stop, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Roger, do you want me to take 35 right, 64?
November 64, if able, runway 35 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 35 right, 64.
November 06 Yankee, Hooks Tower.
Yeah, I got you. I've got a road here in front of me. I'm just passing the Tomball Stadium now. I'm going to try to bring it in over the road and land with traffic.
November 06 Yankee, Roger, be advised that you appear to be over 99.
Yeah, my landing speed is 90, 06 Yankee.
November 06 Yankee, just stay on comms.
Yep, staying on course, 06 Yankee. I got traffic. I'm trying to work my way in.
Roger.
Tower 2901, get emergency services there now.
November 2901, we're calling emergency services. November 291, can you tell me what's going on? Can you give me an update? What's going on with that aircraft?
Not good. They're on big fire, big time. Emergency services now as fast as you can.
Tower 64, there's a big smoke over there by 99.
64, Roger.
Tower fire's out.
November 291, you said the fire is out?
Yeah, there's nothing left of the fire.
November 291, Roger. We got dispatch coming out now.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. We're orbiting here. I don't see anyone out of the airplane yet, but I could be wrong.
November 291, Avo, can you orbit that side and do you see any signs of life?
Oh, there's certainly signs of life. The airplane's still intact for the most part. There was just an engine fire, I would assume, maybe a wing disconnected.
November 291, thank you. November 291, if able, just continue circling, and do you see any signs of life from the aircraft, from the pilot?
I'm trying to look. I don't see anyone out of the aircraft, but the aircraft is intact. I could get a little lower.
November 291, at your discretion.
My discretion for you, 291.
November 64, appreciate it, and contact ground.
I hope everything's okay, 64.
Me too. November 45291, any updates, sir?
I can't see anything. There may be a pilot out by the median, but I'm not entirely sure if that's a pilot or if it's just debris.
November 2901, roger.
I'm getting lower though for you. Tower, this is 2901. The smoke has resumed. It appears that the fire has restarted.
November 291, roger.
Tower 291. It appears that it is not debris. That is, it is two people. I don't know if they've exited the cars or if it is the pilot of the aircraft.
November 291, roger. November 291, and do you have any signs of life?
I believe I do. I think the pilots are okay, but it could have been people who got out of the car. I'm not 100% on it. But EMS on scene, fire looks to be extinguished for the most part.
November 291, thank you.
Tonight, a man is okay after a small plane he was flying went down on the Grand Parkway. The crash shut down the eastbound lanes after Cypress Rosehill Road for several hours. Brittany Ford has that story.
Not good. They're on big fire, big time. Emergency services now as fast as you can.
Smoke and flames coming from the eastbound lanes of 99 near Rosehill in Cypress.
November 06 Yankee, just verify, you said you need to land on the road below you?
The aftermath of a pilot's call for emergency landing.
I've got a road here in front of me. I'm just passing the Tomball Stadium now. I'm going to try to bring it in over the road and land with traffic.
This video was shot by Julie Lisenby of Dayton. I spoke with her husband, who was also in the car.
I thought it was a car wreck because all the cars stopped coming. And we got closer and closer, and I said, that is a plane.
DPS says around 11 a.m. Sunday morning, the pilot reported the aircraft's engine had lost power. State troopers say as the pilot attempted to land on the highway, he clipped the top of an 18-wheeler before making his way to the ground, where one of these side wings hit a concrete barrier and caught fire. Authorities calling it a miracle the truck driver and the pilot, who was flying alone, walked away unharmed.
He's speaking, so he was able to tell me exactly what happened. I think he did a pretty good job to be able to land the plane without too many issues.
DPS says the plane is a Bonanza M35 single-engine aircraft registered out of Detroit, Michigan. Investigators say the pilot, also from Detroit, was on a survey assignment, initially taking off from Houston's West Airport.
I never saw one of those land on a highway before.
Those who caught the dramatic moments still in shock.
Just sending up prayers, make sure that everybody's okay.
Brittany Ford, KHOU 11 News.
So the aircraft's actual ADS-B track is not available, so these are only speculations and are supported only by the information provided in the audio. The pilot calls Hooks Tower and reports being about 10 miles west of the airport at 1,800 feet. So he's eastbound and tells the controller that he'll be doing survey work in the Class Delta airspace, which is depicted by this ring around the airport. As he's inbound, the controller tells him about traffic that's about 2 miles northeast of his position. So the pilot says he'll be making a 360-degree turn to pass behind him. The controller then tells him about additional traffic that's about 4 miles east of his position, which is November 291, who's westbound. November 06 Yankee said that he would try to shoot the gap and pass between the two aircraft. Shortly after, he declares the emergency because of the engine failure. So he's heading southbound, currently over the Tomball Stadium. He sees a road in front of him. The controller tells him that's Highway 99, but he thinks that the controller is referring to his speed. So he sets up over the road and sets up to land on the eastbound lane, going the same direction as the vehicular traffic. And as you heard in the news footage, he struck an 18-wheeler truck, but fortunately, neither him or anyone else suffered any serious injuries. So one thing I'd like to point out is this airport right over here. It's called the Dan Jones International Airport. It has a north and south runway, so runways 17 and 35, which is nearly 3,500 feet long, so there's plenty of room for the Bonanza. Maybe it was closed at the time of the accident, but if not, the controller should have definitely recommended it to the pilot, as opposed to the Hooks Memorial Airport, which was about 8 miles away when the pilot declared the emergency. It would be impossible for him to glide that far away when he was only at 1,800 feet. On the other hand, runway 17 at Dan Jones Airport was only about 1,500 feet away from the crash site, so there's a strong possibility that the pilot could have made it, but I'm not a pilot, so be sure to share your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about the accident. If you haven't done so already, hit the like and subscribe button. And as always, stay safe and peace.